saw the car, it really looked like a normal passenger car that you'd see on the streets of Manila. I didn't know what to really expect from the car, but I'm telling you, we were beating on the car for the past month and it was just taking everything that we were throwing at it. I mean, we put it through its paces, we were putting it in conditions and situations that it was not designed to even do originally. But up until now, the car has survived and it's been treating us well.
You know, to be given something to race in a 12-hour endurance race, I'd expect some semblance of performance from it and some capability to corner and drive properly all throughout, because these conditions aren't exactly the lightest for any car.
But then when I started giving my inputs and trying to make the car move around the corners, I was quite surprised that it could take what I wanted it to do, and it really reacted how I wanted to react, despite being a stock car.
Of course, you can't expect much. You don't expect race car handling or race car driving from a stock vehicle. But in its base form, before even doing anything to it, it was actually very well behaved. It was very predictable. It handled quite well for a car of its intended purpose. So we've been running the car for about 4 weeks now. And in those 3 or 4 weeks of testing, the car actually held up really, really well. In fact, we did not feel any sort of deterioration during the time that we were running the car. So we were trying to get in fast and consistent laps, and each time that we requested that certain time, the car gave it. And we didn't have any problems when it came to reliability. And all we had to do was change the parts that were wearing out, such as the brake pads and the tires.
I thought that it was going to be something very heavy, something that you had to lug around because of the size and the weight. But the suspension was pretty magical for what it is, and I think that it's something that will last throughout the 12 hours, and it's something that so far with all the testing we've done, all the battering the car has received, it's been very positive actually.
For the first testing, we were very surprised that it could handle really well. And that the suspension and brakes were actually very much better than what we expected. And then with that, we decided to actually go with it, and I'm sure it'll do well. We've done enough testing for over a month. We've done everything that we could, and I'm very, very confident that we will finish tomorrow's race.
My favorite moment was crossing the line with the entire team on the pit wall, the entire crew from GAC crossing the line, Brennan coming over to the side of the pit wall, turning on his headlights to give a signal, hands out in the air, waving celebration. That was the best part.